Dear beloved brothers and sisters, I come to you today to talk about the 5 signs that Satan is trying to steal your blessings. As we walk through life, we must remain vigilant and aware of the devil's schemes. He seeks to steal, kill, and destroy, but we have a God who is greater and who will protect us if we remain faithful and alert. The first sign is when you experience unexplained obstacles in your life. These obstacles may come in the form of financial problems, relationship issues, health challenges, or any other area of your life. These obstacles are not simply coincidence or bad luck. They are part of a spiritual attack aimed at derailing your path to blessings. We must remain steadfast in prayer and trust in the Lord to overcome these obstacles. The second sign is when you experience an overwhelming sense of fear and doubt. Fear and doubt are not from God, and they can cripple us from taking the necessary steps to receive the blessings that God has in store for us. When you feel this way, you must remember that God is with you, and He has promised to never leave or forsake you. Pray and ask Him to give you the strength and courage to move forward in faith. The third sign is when you experience feelings of isolation and loneliness. The devil wants to isolate us from our support systems, and he wants us to believe that we are alone in our struggles. We must remember that we are not alone, and we have a God who loves us and cares for us. Reach out to your friends, family, or a trusted spiritual advisor for support and encouragement. The fourth sign is when you experience a lack of spiritual growth and progress. The enemy wants to keep us stagnant in our faith and prevent us from growing closer to God. We must remain diligent in our spiritual practices, such as prayer, reading the Bible, and attending church. These practices will help us to grow in our faith and draw closer to God, and they will also strengthen us against the devil's attacks. The fifth and final sign is when you experience a lack of joy and peace in your life. The devil wants to steal our joy and rob us of the peace that only God can provide. We must remember that joy and peace come from God, and they are not dependent on our circumstances. Even in the midst of trials and difficulties, we can have joy and peace because we know that God is in control and He is working all things for our good. So, my dear brothers and sisters, we must remain vigilant and aware of the devil's schemes. He wants to steal our blessings, but we have a God who is greater and who will protect us if we remain faithful and alert. Remember the 5 signs that Satan is trying to steal your blessings: unexplained obstacles, fear and doubt, isolation and loneliness, lack of spiritual growth, and lack of joy and peace. But do not be discouraged. Pray and ask God to help you overcome these attacks, and He will give you the strength and courage to persevere. May the Lord bless you and keep you.